Favorite twitch drills. We got 3 levels I need you to pass. So level 1 is just gonna be slow. So I'm just standing upright and I'm just gonna drop into a split right here. But what I'm gonna do is 3 toe taps. Level 1 is gonna be slow and controlled. So it's gonna be as I lean and I fall into it, 1, 2, 3, okay? Slow and controlled, 1, 2, 3. What we're doing is training the nervous system to quickly contract, relax, relax, right? That is a huge portion of what twitch is all about, is not how fast can I contract, it's how fast can I contract, relax. And that translates into all these repositioning steps that we need to be really twitchy. Now to pass level 1, all I need you to be able to do is get your 3 taps, get in that position, get out of that position, pain-free, all right? Level 2 is the same thing, but now as fast as we can. So now I'm leaning, I'm falling, and it's quick. 1, 2, 3. Catch, push out. 1, 2, 3, catch, push out. I can add a little bit of a stick at the end there, about a 1-second stick, and then push back. To pass that level, I need you to be able to do that without having big neurological glitches. What is a neurological glitch? Basically, you're going into it and your foot just gets stuck. Your brain forgets how to activate it quick enough, and so you might take 2 steps, you might take 4 steps, you might trip and fall on your face. You have not passed that yet. We need to train the nervous system to be very precise. 1, 2, 3, push out. Once you pass that on both sides, now you go to level 3. Level 3 is the same exact thing, as quick as you possibly can, but now we drop low enough to get an inside hand touch on the floor, and then I spring out of it as quick as I can. So now it's 1, 2, 3, touch, push out. 1, 2, 3, touch, push out. 1, 2, 3, touch, push out. I gotta be very precise. My brain is learning how to contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax. Get nice and low and then pop out of it. Once you get to level 3 and we pass it on both sides, this is where we stay for the remainder of the program. It's an awesome thing to even do before games, before practices, because it gets rid of those neurological glitches and it really warms up your nervous system and gets everything fired. Our best option is a slant board, but I know a lot of you guys don't have a slant board, so you could just use a box about 4 to 6 inches. If you don't have a box, you could do this exercise on the ground, all right? So if you do have a slant board, what we're doing is essentially boom on, 1, 2 off, 1 on, 1, 2 off, all right? Start it slow, find that rhythm. We are working on this hip flip, so I don't want you to just hit like that. I want you to rotate, rotate, rotate. We're thinking about internal rotation. So a lot of times when you decelerate, you're internally rotating so that toe is actually pointed in. That actually allows you to absorb force with the hip instead of here, it's all with the knee in a more vulnerable position. Okay, so a lot of the best decelerators in the game can turn that toe in. So when you hit, I want you to turn that toe in. How that would look on a box is the same thing. It's just boom, boom, boom. And how it would look on the ground is just right here. All right, so whether you have the slant board or not, we can still get really good benefits from this exercise. Drill, I'm gonna do a 180 flip, so full body flip. So I'm facing this way. I'm gonna open up towards my right shoulder, and then this right foot is gonna push me out. So it's not just gonna be a step, it's gonna be an actual bound. So I gotta work on that pop as quick as I can. I'm gonna then land in a split stance, left leg forward, right foot back. I should be low enough to where I can touch the floor, and then I, boom, push out, and I come around that curve. We're working on that curvilinear acceleration. So I could just do this at the top of the key, and so I'm gonna be here, and I'm going around that curve. If you're not on a basketball court right now, you're out on a field, just set up some cones. So the cone at the elbow, cone at the elbow, cone at the top of the key, and you're just coming around that imaginary curve.